Welcome every you to this conversation. Today we talk about the pool of the Bogota River. We have two guests are Miss Dana, an expert in sustainability and environment, and Mr. Santiago, an time led from Tunjuelito. Today they will tell is more about the problem of the Bogota River. This story and with and build to the solve problem. Very well, Mr. Santiago, could you tell us about the location of the Bogota River and its economic function?
Of course, the Bogota River is in the border of the Huachineque Páramo in the municipality of the Villa Pinzón. It flows from Chocontá, Chía, Bogotá, Soacha, the Tequendama waterfall, Girardot, and empties into the Amazon River. About 70,000 people live of contaminated water from the river. Since the people living on the basin work mostly in the agriculture and livestock, so they use untrained water from the Bogotá River for irrigation and livestock.
Miss Dana, could you comment of the public factor and their environment effect?
Yes, of course. The contamination of the Bogota River began with the growth of the city, since the inhabitants did not think about environmental damage. The river began to be contaminated, but everything got out of control in the 50s due to displacement of peasants since they escaped because to the urban conflict. Many came to the capital and generated an accelerated growth of inhabitants, generating greater exploitation to meet the needs of citizens. The indiscriminate disposal of plastics into river, and since one of its main tributaries in the Tunfelito River, where many toxic and chemical waste from the Doña Juana landfill fall, this caused the Bogota River to reach grade 7 on a scale of 1 to 8 of contamination. As problematic, there is an impediment for the growth of vegetation in the river, and the fact that the water that citizens consume comes from the river also in always undergoes a rigorous treatment to clean it. Even so, there is a risk of bacteria and citizens can end up sick due to it.
Thank you very much for your intervention, Mr. Santiago. Could you tell us about the action you are taking in the locality to reduce contamination?
Well, in the locality together with the majorist Milena Rodriguez, we have been carrying of the awareness days of the community. We have also worked with the industries to generate agreements and to prevent the from continued to pollute the river. We have also been actively participating in the construction process of the canals water treatment plant.
Miss Dana, could you tell us more about the question trend plan?
Of course, the proposal for the treatment plant arose as a way to try to recover 100% of the water from the Bogota River, since the Salitre treatment plant only managed to recover 30% of the contaminated water. The plant was planned to start operating in the year 2023, but due to pandemic, the project was delayed and is expected to be completed by the year 2025. The plant is expected to be one of the 15 largest treatment plants in the world, and it is hoped that with this we will finally be able to repair the environmental damage caused.